What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to round 2 of week 2 for 3v3 Grand Arena. And we got a really good one for you guys today. Our opponent is Daticus, and they are from Maul, guys. Top-end guild. I don't know if you guys know about Maul. Very high-end guild. Really good legacy score, guys. Has the new Ezra. 13.5 million galactic power. Way bigger than me. Has Baylan. A ton of Relic 9s. A ton of Omicrons. They do not have the new Sabine, but they have Great Mothers and all the other new characters. So, going to be tough. In terms of Datacrons, guys, the previous set, nothing crazy compared to what we faced in the past, but they're doing really well on the new set. They have every Datacron almost filled, and they have them at level 3. They have all the good level 9s, so this will be a tough one. Cannot take any of these teams lightly. Looking at the map, my opponent did all their attacks already. If you go to the bottom wall, all one-shots on the bottom, guys, right here. If you go to the back wall, again, all one-shots on my back wall. Going to the top, I do believe they dropped some teams on the top. They dropped on my Reva, and they dropped on my Jabba. One each on that, so pretty good holds there. And then in terms of ships, all one-shots, guys. So I've been setting a stronger ship defense, and it looks like my opponents are getting through it pretty easily. So I wonder if, like the last match, they went heavy on offense, or their off meta is working really well. But this is the wall we're dealing with, guys. We got a lot of tough teams. Starting off, we have Kelleran Beq with Mace and Ethkoff level 9. We have the really good Bossk team with Dengar, Mon Mothma with Pow and Captain Rex. We have Jabba, and we have Saw with Luthen. So very tough teams. Then on the top, we have Lord Vader on defense with Maul and Thrawn. We have the really good Raddus team. We have the brand new Imperial Remnant team. We have Tuskens, but with no Tusken Raider Omicron. It is the one with Boba Fett sign of Django, so that's pretty interesting. And then we have a Leia team, guys, with a Kanan and no R2, so that is also really interesting. Very tough teams. You can afford 2 drops, but again, we're not going to try anything super crazy because we need to get that win. But we're going to have a fun Grand Arena. And before we get into it, if you guys do enjoy this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps out the channel, helps me grow a lot, and I really do appreciate it. So let's start this Grand Arena on the bottom and see what we can do. First team, guys, we're going to go against Saw. And this one's going to be a little bit scarier than last time because they have an Omicron. But there's only one Omicron on Luthen, so that makes me a little bit more comfortable. The Datacron they have is a Terminator on a special. They have the Luthen level 9, tons of health steal, some defense, and some crit avoidance. I have Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, OG Gideon, and Scout Trooper. We have the buffs on a special level 3, the wordy Imperial Remnant 6, and then the Moff Gideon level 9. We have Armor Pen, crit damage, defense, potency, and some crit avoidance. The whole thing here is to get Moff Gideon to get those big aerial advantages where he's just doing that AoE and taking them down. And we just need to be very cautious of that explosive traps. It's the only thing that makes me nervous here. Already doing really good damage. We're hitting them really hard. Got blinded. Need to be careful there. Let's get a cleanse going. Hopefully we get another big AoE. Need to be careful of these traps. Okay. Get a big hit here. Almost. Alright, it just popped. So we're going to do this and get them all. 2 of them down. Very good. Can we recover banners by any means? Alright, guys. That's 1 banner down. Just like last time. I really like Imperial Remnant against this team. It makes me not have to use a GL. And I feel like it's a really good trade-off against 2 Conquest characters. So I'm really happy with that win and a good start. Alright, next team. We're going against this crazy Bossk team, and he's at Relic 9 with a Relic 8 Dengar and a Omicron Relic 7 Zam. This could be a huge mistake. I haven't checked any data on this. I just want to try to see if this team could work against it in 3v3. That'd be really, really helpful. The Datacron they have is a Dark Side Max Health and Protection, level 3. Defense to offense, so Dengar's going to be hitting really hard. They have the bonus turn 1, critical chance, crit damage, and potency. That's literally the perfect stats you would want for this Datacron. We got Enoch, Night Trooper, and Peridia. We have the buffs on a special, the Wordy Alert 6, and the Enoch 9. Tenacity, crit damage, armor pen, health steal, potency, and defense. Guys, I'm hoping that we can just get enough damage, get that Kill immunity on, and hopefully it's enough. This is a test for me. This is the first time I'm running this. They're really fast. I meant to use the other guy there. Looks okay so far, but this could change. Big hit? Oh, guys, this is going great, actually. I guess we're not really getting crit, which is nice. He should go into decay, I think. Let's see if we can get rid of Dengar. Got a stun, that's nice. Reset. And a reset. Guys, that was really easy, actually. That might be my go-to going forward for the rest of the season for 3v3. I don't know if that's considered overkill, but I lost last time with Mara Jade and Malik, and these are marquee characters, guys, so I really like using Imperial Remnant there. That was a really good win. Good to know going forward. Next up, guys, Jabba, and bringing in my normal counter, bringing in Kylo. The Datacron they have is a Dark Side level 3 for max health and max protection. They have the offense for Soldiers of Fortune, which I don't think applies here. And they have a really high potency, which makes it very scary for Leia, and that tenacity. So, would not want to use Lord Vader here with that extra tenacity. And they have crit damage. So, we're going to try Kylo with Hux and First Order Stormtrooper. I have the buffs on a special. We have high defense, crit damage, tenacity, potency, and armor pen. I do believe I outspeed Jabba, so we're just going to get that stun onto Chrysanthemum. And then, hopefully we can finish this with all 3 remaining. I did that last time. I'm just going to do another stun here. Let's see who they put it on. Put it on Hux. That's a little annoying. Really good bonus hit, actually. Remove buffs. We're hitting them pretty hard. He's probably going to revive off of that. Guys, these counterattacks. I really like First Order Stormtrooper here, actually. Super helpful. Okay. We might lose Hux. Look at that counterattack, guys. This is phenomenal. Yeah, we lost Hux, but look at this. Let's get some advantage so we don't get crit. I'd like to have it where Stormtrooper lives. We're going to do this because we're blinded. Let's get another advantage so we don't get crit on those thermals. Guys, I like First Order Stormtrooper there. We got a ton of counterattacks and assist with Kylo. So it just makes the battle a little bit easier. And the banners aren't as terrible because we had one other character survive. So very solid counter for Jabba, and I'm happy it worked out. Alright, moving on, we have Mon Mothma with Pow and Captain Rex. And we're going to be bringing in a strong team. This team is very strong. You can't take it lightly. They have the Terminator on a special, they have the Wordy Rogue 1-6, and the POW level 9, which is just completely bonkers. Health Steal, Defense, Crit Avoidance, and Armor Pen. So we're bringing in Traya, Nihilus, and Savage. I have the Dark Side buffs on a special. We have Armor Penetration, Potency, Tenacity, Crit Avoidance, Crit Damage, and some high defense. The goal is to put Isolate on POW so he doesn't deal that massive damage. He can't attack out of turn once he has Isolate. So that is the goal with this team, and hopefully we don't have to use Traya anywhere else, where this is hopefully an even trade-off. Let's see. Is he going to go under Stealth? That was a really fast Annihilate. Let's just get rid of him. That was huge, actually. That was a little scary. Nihilus was getting targeted. Yeah, no revive for you. Now, let's see if we can get some banners back. They can hopefully keep attacking Savage. Oh wait, no. There was no one that had buffs. That's okay. Okay, we're doing okay. This is definitely going to be a win. The whole thing here is just, are we going to get 57? Alright, no more Mon. Let's Get another isolate. And hopefully that's full banners, guys. Yep, full banners, 57. Like I said before, I hope that's an even trade-off. I hope it's not considered overkill. But with what we brought on offense, we have a lot left in the tank. And hopefully we didn't make a mistake there. Last team on the bottom wall, it's Kelleran Beq, Mace, and Koff. The Datacron they have is a speed up on a basic, the Jedi Stun 6, and obviously the ETH level 9. Tons of defense, almost 180%. Health steal, crit damage, and tenacity. Very strong Datacron. We're bringing in Sith Empire with Malgus, Revan, and Bastila. We're going to save Malak for later on if we need him. Nothing crazy with the Kron, one of my lower ones. We have the dark side buffs on a special. Crit damage, health steal, resistance pen, and potency. I think I can afford using a low-end Datacron because I don't think they can get through our team by any means. So I think I want to try to just target ETH. Let's check the turns. Let's just do a basic here. We're going to get shock and use the stagger, so they're going to remove turn meter. Oh, that resilient defense is pretty annoying. Double hit to get rid of those stacks. Don't like them going for Revan. Can we get rid of him? Got a good cleanse there. He's almost down. There we go. Now we go for you. They can't do mass assist on Revan. Let's get a big hit. And now here, it's all about getting our banners back, which he just took. Let's see if we can get another round of shock coming. There we go. This might help us out. That should be full banners. Very nice. Very nice. I know Malgus is expensive, but I put Reva on defense. That's my usual counter for Kelleran, and I don't think we're going to have to use him anywhere else. That is the bottom front wall. Now we have to see what's in the back. I'm pretty nervous. There's going to be some scary teams, but we'll find out in a second. All right, so the back has been revealed, and looks like there might be a JML there. Yes, it is. Look at this. We have Great Mothers with Morgan Elsbeth level 9. We have JML with Watt. We have Queen Amidala, Baylan, but there's no Rey on defense. Okay. So there's no Rey, so we get to try our Baylan against something else. So that's pretty cool. But I was hoping to give Baylan another shot against Rey. They must have used Rey on offense with maybe Ezra. But this is a tough back wall, but it's manageable. I think we have the tools to get it done. So let's be smart, get our counters efficient, and keep this going. Queen Amidala is going to be the first one on the chopping block, and I'm going to be using the typical counter for this team, and that is Bane. And the reason why I'm using Bane is because this Datacron does not have over 150% or 200% defense, so I think we can afford to use him here. They have Turn Meter on a special, the Jedi Stun, and the Master Qui-Gon 9. Armor Pen, Crit Avoidance, Potency, and Resistance Pen. But I do think the biggest thing here is the defense, and I don't think it's going to play a huge factor. Running Bane, Sith Empire Trooper. I have the Dark Side buffs on a special. I have 104% Armor Pen to negate that defense. Critical damage, Potency, Tenacity, and some Crit Avoidance. This has not failed me this season yet, but you never know with this team, and nothing surprises me with a Queen Amidala team. Hopefully we can get a turn before. Yep. Now hopefully we can go again. Alright, this is a little scary. Please get him out. Oh, guys, did I jinx it? Guys, I might have jinxed it. I 100% jinxed it. This will be an L. I can't believe it. Lucky dodge. They're taking so many turns. We need to survive one more turn. It's not gonna happen. Guys, I jinxed it. I can't believe it. I don't know what it is. What makes the difference between this Datacron than any of the other ones? I faced one with an even higher defensive pool. That is annoying. Okay. So that's going to be the first drop of the offensive run. We have to think of something else here now. That is so annoying. All right, we're going to move on from that unfortunate loss. I still have to figure out what makes the huge difference between every other battle and that. I'm telling you, that Queen team is no joke. But we're going to move on to Lord Vader with Maul and Thrawn. They have the Dark Side max health, they have the Wordy Unaligned Force User 6, and they have the Maul level 9. Health, Steal, Protection, Health, and lots of potency. I got Bo with IG, and I'm bringing in the Mandalorian. This worked out great for me last time. We have the stacking offense and speed, because if someone does go down pre-ult, we'll get those bonuses. Tenacity, defense, crit damage, and armor pen. This is the big thing with this Cron that helped me last time. Last time, Thrawn fractured Bo first. I guess that kind of worked out for us. That's actually very scary. I want to get rid of you first. There we go. We're going to save the cleanse. Don't need it right now. Let's do this. Good assist. We're going to save that. He's going to revive. Another good hit. Alright, we're going to have to rely on Bam here to save us. Let's put it on IG. Just do a basic. Very good. Some armor shred. Probably should have done the other ability. That's okay. I'm going to do it just in case he gets a big AoE and we have too many dots stacked. And let's do it basic so he's ability blocked. We're not going to end it. He's going to get a big AoE. That's annoying. Let's get a cleanse. Try to see if we can recover some banners here. Maybe here? Alright, win's a win. 54 banners. I took Lord Vader off of defense because of this reason. I didn't realize how easy Bo was going to be even with the Datacron. So I moved into offense. That's 2 for 2 with Bo against Thrawn. So really comfortable with this counter for the rest of the season. Next up, we're going to go against this long battle team, and that's going to be Bastila with JML and Watt. The Cron they have is a Terminator on a special and a Jedi stun. They have a ton of armor pen, tenacity, potency, and resistance pen. We're doing Sith Eternal solo. The Cron I have is a Dark Side max health, which doesn't apply here. But we do have crit damage, tenacity, potency, health steal, which is what I'm going for, and some health. Guys, this one takes a while. I have to link JML and Bastila, and they're probably going to get an ability block to start. Oh, our tenacity helped out there. That's actually really helpful. And then we're just going to have to do basics, guys, and then heal up whenever we need, just in case of that damage from JML. But I don't like to do this until we get to like 60, 70k off a basic. So we're going to have to be a little patient here. Probably going to go for a heal when it's up. I wonder if they were trying to get me to use Sith Eternal on a team in the front when setting this. That's this team is very annoying, but very easy for Sith Eternal. They're taking quite a bit of turns. Alright, we're ramping up a bit. Another heal. $58. Let's just do a heal because we can. 82 on a second or first special. Almost at 70. Yeah, we're in no danger of going down, even with all that penetration. And I forgot if JML does physical or special damage. I have to double check that, so that armor pen might be useless. Alright guys, we're at the correct margin, but I think we can still afford to do a little bit more, just in case. It is a Relic 9 JML. It's a big hit. 72. I think at the 130 mark, guys, that's the safe margin. Gives us a minute and a half just in case. 83. We're gonna hit it really hard when we get out of this. One more heal, just in case we can get to like somewhat full banners. Let's do it, guys. Hopefully that was enough. We're gonna increase our cooldowns for the time being. Look at that. Look at that basic damage, guys. That's huge. Big hit. Oh yeah, guys, that was easy. 309 on a basic. That is insane. 58 banners against that annoying team. Good use for Sith Eternal. Nice solo. And very nice. Need to be smart going forward. Can't do any more drops. So let's keep going. Alright, moving on to Baylan, guys. And I think I messed up. I think I put my Malgus Kron on defense. I don't have it available on offense, so I don't know what I did there. So we're going to try something different. We're going to try Lord Vader with Royal Guard and Maul against it. The Kron they have is a Dark Side max health to protection. They have the defense to offense percentage. And then the Baylan level 9 with high offense and really high protection. I got Vader. I have Royal Guard and Maul. I have the Dark Side max health level 3. The Wordy Unaligned Force User 6. And then the Maul Revive. High crit damage, protection, and health steal. I really hope this is enough. I have not tried this. I haven't seen the data either. But I do want to try some new stuff. They get tenacity and retribution. No more frenzy. We're getting low. Some big hits there. That's a huge hit, guys. It's actually not looking good at all. This is really bad. Like, really bad. This wasn't even close, guys. Oh, this is a definite L. Without a doubt, this is a loss. This was not even close. Guys, that was amazing. Holy moly. Alright, so that changes the Grand Arena because now we don't have... we can't drop any more. That, someone told me that Lord Vader works really well there, guys. That wasn't even close. That sucks. We gotta try something else. Alright, I don't have my Malgus Kron, but I do have my Starkiller team, and we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do the hybrid variant. I have the Dark Side max health, I have the Wordy Unaligned Force User 6, and the Starkiller 9. Tenacity, potency, health, crit damage, and protection. I hope that this is, I hope this is a guarantee. I just don't know. It's going to increase his cooldowns. Remove buffs. I should have done this, guys. Alright, so that's my fault. This team's way better than Lord Vader. I wasted a Lord Vader team. And now the banners, it's just going to come down to banners now. And definitely can't afford any more drops. So that worked out really well. I should have done that at the start. Alright, we're going to move on and try some other stuff. I got a bunch of comments in my other videos that this team is way cheaper against the Remnant team, and it works. So we're going to give it a shot. We have Captain Enoch team. They have the Captain Enoch level 9. They have the bonus turn when they drop below 100% health. And then they have the turn meter whenever an ally or enemy is defeated. Crit avoidance, health steal, defense, armor pen, and tenacity. Running CLS, 3PO, and Chupio. We have the Terminator on a special. We have crit damage, resistance pen, high defense, tenacity, and potency. I'm bringing this in because this is one of my higher tenacity crons. I really don't know how this is going to go. I've never done it before. Let's check the turn order. I kind of want to get that removed on him. Get a stun. Good dodge. More stuns. Need to be careful here. This is going somewhat well. I think he's the next threat. Oh, guys, this was pretty easy. You were right. Gotta be careful there. Should have put that on CLS, actually. Get some... We can't heal because of the blight. Guys, that was actually not bad at all. 54 banner win. It saved a really good team for us, and I haven't been using this team in all of 3v3, so thank you for whoever commented that. Really, really helpful. Next up, guys, we got Tuskens, and it's the Scion of Django variant. They have the Dark Side Terminator on a special. They have the max health damage off a debuff, health steal, and a lot of crit damage. Bringing in Qui-Gon, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Ki-Adi-Mundi. We have the stacking offense and speed, which we're going to rely on this battle. The stun on a special, crit avoidance, defense, health steal, and some tenacity. I just want them to blow them up so we can get through this team, and then we have other teams to worry about. Let's see if we can get a stun. It's a lot of critical damage. Alright, this is where we have to rely on it. Yep. Alright. Pretty simple enough. We did lose a banner off of, besides Qui-Gon. But I'm happy we used that there because we have to really save the remainder of our teams for some other strong stuff. So I'm really happy that worked there. Next up, guys, we have a Hondo Onaka team with Dash and Vandor Chewie. And I decided to bring Gungans on offense this match. I wanted to see what their offensive capability and what they can do. So we're going to try it here. They have the Mercenary Stun on a special. They have the Hondo level 9. Crit damage, potency, protection, and critical chance. I got Boss Nash, Jar Jar, and the Phalanx tank. Terminator on a special. Crit avoidance, armor pen, health steal, and some resistance pen. I've never tried this before. I don't think they have enough AoEs to get to my shield generator. We gotta make sure we can get a taunt up. It's actually a little nerve-wracking. He's got Death Mark. That's actually nice. Come on, let's... Oh, guys, that worked out amazing. That Death Mark was clutch. Another Death Mark. We're getting really, really lucky with those Death Marks. No big AoE. Hopefully that doesn't take any banners. I'm definitely going to need them. And this is going to do it. Wow, guys, that worked out really well. That Death Mark getting on Hondo, preventing the revive with the Vandor. Really happy with that. I don't know if we got really good RNG with the double Death Marks, but we'll take that win, guys. We need some easy wins now. Alright, guys, so we're in a little bit of a situation here. There are 4 teams remaining, and I really don't have much left. These next 2 teams require very specific counters, and if that messes up, we could get stuck. But this one, I think, is going to work because it does not have the Great Mother's level 9. We're going to try Baylan Skull against a Morgan Elsbeth level 9. The Datacron they have is the buffs on a special, the Wardy level 9, 6, and the Morgan Elsbeth level 9. Tons of armor penetration, tenacity, resistance pen, and crit avoidance. I have my Baylan team with Shin and Marak. I have the Dark Side, max health and protection level 3. The Soldier of Fortune stack 6, and the Baylan 9. Tons of defense, protection, and health. This is the best option. I have to use JMK on Queen and JML on Leia. I don't know if this is a guaranteed win, guys. I really don't. The heal immunity is nice. Let's do this. It's looking really good so far. Oh, this was a breeze. That was... Okay, wow. That was the quickest Queen or Great Mother's battle I've ever done. I think that was the best course of action for that team. I have to use JMK on Queen Amidala, and we're going to probably do that next. Alright, we're moving back to this team, guys, and this is all I got left. I'm telling you, Queen Amidala, if you fail with your go-to counter, it completely changes the whole Grand Arena. If Bane didn't fail, we'd be in a really good situation, but we're going to have to try some risky stuff. I showed you the Kron already. It's dangerous. The Kron that I have is a light side stacking offense and speed. I have the stun on a special, crit avoidance, potency, and tenacity. I'm going to save the Cat Annihilate for Queen, so we're going to have to just be patient. I'm going to try to see if I can get a stun. Pass the turn over. And get a stun on Qui-Gon. We're going to try to ult right away. Yep, we're not doing that yet. We're going to do a early ult and see if we can stun Queen. I guess that's not considered a special. She's going to be under stealth. That could pose a little bit of an issue, guys. Saving it. I need her to get out of stealth. Okay, so... let's do a stun on him. Okay, getting rid of Queen. I think that's the right call there. I do. Now we gotta get rid of him. Put that on our tank. Let's get a stun here. Now we can wait to get the full ultimate. Saving it for that big extra hit. I know we're gonna miss, but it's a stun. Big ult. Let's see if we can get rid of him. Very close. Let's just get rid of him. This should hopefully will be a full banner win. So what I did was, guys, I saved my Plo for my JML for their Leia, and I hope that was the right move. Sometimes you gotta just start with the stronger team first, guys, because it could just bite you. And let's end it. Hopefully that's a full banner. Yeah, guys, that's a full banner win on a second attempt. So the strategy that we've done so far is working. We have 2 more teams left, and it really is going to be a gamble, guys. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. I really hope we can get it done. All right, this is another one. This is going to be the Grand Arena right here. It's against Leia, and the next one's going to be the Grand Arena as well. These next 2 battles are critical. We're doing Jedi Master Luke with Luke and Plo. They have Kanan instead of R2. They have a tank revive. They have potency, health steal, defense, and crit damage. Nothing really crazy in terms of like the stats, but we're running JML, Jedi Knight Luke, and Plo. We have a tank revive for ourselves, the stun on a special, the Plo 9, armor pen, crit damage, and defense. Guys, I am hoping this can do it. I'm saving my Jedi Knight Cal for the last team. So this is extremely risky. No ability block, because they can't. They have the Omicron. I forgot about that. Stun. Let's try to get that tank revive off from him. Oh. Get a stun here. Okay. Now, I gotta get the tank revive off of him. Now we're gonna go... Should we just get rid of her? Okay, that was really easy. Now, but this is not over yet, guys. This is critical. Her ultimate can get big revives. Oh, Plo. That is nice. Remove. This is looking really good so far. Guys, that was actually super easy. 55 banners against Leia with JML. I'm happy I split my Plo Koon there. Now this last team, guys, I failed this last time. Failed it really bad with some crazy... I don't know if it was bad luck, but we got Raddus next, guys, and I gotta bring in Jedi again. There's no other options. This will be the Grand Arena right here. Alright. This is it. This is gonna be the Grand Arena, and it's before ships. We haven't even seen ships yet, but this is pretty much the Grand Arena right here. I have really not a lot left that's gonna work against this. Raddus, guys. This team is no joke, and they have the speed up on a basic, already Rogue 1-6, and the K2SO9. Crit damage, tenacity, crit avoidance, and resistance pen. Bringing in Revan, Cal, and Skywalker, General Skywalker, and I'll tell you why I'm bringing him over Hermit Yoda. But first, we're going to go over the Cron. We have the buff on a health and protection recovery on a buff level 3, the stun special 6, health steal, crit avoidance, potency, resistance pen, and tenacity. Now, instead of bringing in Hermit Yoda, I'm bringing in General Skywalker specifically because he increases cooldown. So I'm going to do the same strategy as last time where I'm going to try to lock down Raddus, but if I can get some crits off of Jyn, that might be able to increase her cooldowns long enough so she can't get that revive. And obviously we're going to use Jedi Knight Cal to one-shot their Raddus. I am praying this works, guys. I have no idea. Okay, so that's her revive. Oh, my God. What is that damage? Okay, I am going to try to get a crit off her. That's increasing her cooldowns. That's huge. I'm going to pass the turn to Skywalker. This should be a stun. That should be a cooldown increase. I'm not liking this. No, I'm not liking this at all. If she revives him, I'm going to go crazy. If she revives him, I'm going to go nuts. Okay. Please. Please get rid of her. Guys, I knew it was going to work. That cooldown increase literally changed this. I'm freaking out. Guys, I'm so happy that worked. And it was a full banner win. I'm not going to give myself credit, but guys, I had to think about that split for like 15 minutes of how I was going to make that last 4 remainder teams work. And we got the ships. Now, in terms of the dropped battles, it's even. I don't know what he's hiding in ships. I really hope it's nothing crazy. I'm praying it's nothing crazy. But this is an efficiency war. 2 drop battles each. It all comes down to ships now. Let's see what he has. Alright guys, so it's not an easy fleet by any means. We have Executor with Houndstooth, Leviathan, and I think Raddus was the last ship. So guys, this is not easy. I need everything to work out. I can't let anything fail. I knew this was going to be dicey, but we're going to start with Leviathan first, and I'm using the Profundity counter. I know it's not going to be high banners, but we're in a position, I think if we win each one shot, we can win the Grand Arena. I need RNG on my side, guys. Especially for the Executor battle. This one has a typically high win rate unless something crazy happens with dodging. So, check the turn order. Hopefully we get some good assist here. Nothing. That's helpful. That's helpful. That's really helpful. Alright. That is okay. We're going to stick to the plan. We got to dodge there. Alright guys, that's one unlucky dodge so far. 51% is okay. I've seen it worse. It's still winnable. Okay. That is pretty good. Everything working out is correct. That's not too good, actually. It's actually really not good that they got that. I'm going to have to do the wiggle here because they're going to blow someone up. Outrider is most likely toast here. So this is RNG. Oh, wait, guys, there's no... They brought it on offense. Okay, we did it. We did it. There's no one-shots today on the... Now, can I afford to not bring in any reinforcements for potential banners? Alright, that's good. I'm not bringing in any reinforcements. I don't think we need to. Alright, that's okay. Okay, be careful. Get a heal. Alright, let's see if we can get a cleanse here. Guys, that's the first fleet battle done. That's 65 banners. That's disgusting. But I still think it's manageable if we can one-shot. The Executor battle is going to be crucial. I'm going to have to try Mace. We're going to follow Bit Dynasty's video and see if that works, guys. That'll determine the Grand Arena. Alright, guys, this is it. This is a crucial battle. There's a major problem that I didn't realize. I'm so mad at myself for this. My endurance, guys, abilities are not maxed out. I can't believe I did that going into this Grand Arena. I just can't believe I did that. But we're still going to attempt it. I did some math. This Grand Arena is still winnable with a dropped fleet. I have to be perfect in the next battle, but this is still winnable. I need to take out some ships. We're following Bit Dynasty's guide. I don't have all the abilities maxed, so it's not going to be as accurate. But if we can at least take out some ships and I can get a really clean cleanup, this Grand Arena is still winnable, guys. So let's cross our fingers and see how this goes. Okay. I'm not sure, guys. My abilities aren't maxed. This is not going to be accurate. This is pretty bad. Can we get rid of punishing one here? Guys, that's horrible. We're in trouble. Yeah, guys, I messed up so bad by not upgrading these abilities, guys, and it's gonna be an L. Completely my fault, guys. I don't know why I did that. He's gonna die to counterattacks. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's unfortunately going to be probably the Grand Arena. I have to try into something else now. I'm so disappointed in myself for doing that. But it is what it is, guys. I have to forfeit this. All right, we're gonna try this now, guys. It's more than likely going to be a loss because we're not going to be able to clean this up with the banners that we need. We're gonna give this a shot, guys. I have no idea, but we'll find out. Yeah, not too good. I don't know if we're getting lucky or what. I hope they don't go for Scythe. They do. Okay. Can we get a big hit? Of course. Not gonna survive. Of course, guys. Frustrating. Just getting so unlucky. Yeah. It is what it is, guys. It sucks. I'm really disappointed in myself, but it is what it is. We're gonna submit that and try Finalizer. Alright, we're gonna try this cleanup, guys. I have no idea. We're gonna be lucky if we can even clear ships right now. Of course. Okay. Not quite. Looks like this might be winnable, of course. No crit. Can we get a stun? Terrible banners. Gonna be like 20 or 30, I think. 36. Yeah, guys. Unless I get like virtually perfect Underman banners this next battle, I don't think it's possible, but we tried our best, guys. Alright, we're gonna do a mirror match here, guys. I don't think the win is in the cards for us, but we're gonna give it our best shot anyway. Do an Underman, see what happens. Trying to see if we can get high banners on this. They get the first reinforcement? Don't go down. Guess we got lucky there. That's a crazy dodge. Crazy dodges. Yep, let's see. We got the ult off. All dodge. Dodge again. Are we gonna lose this? Oh my god, guys, 68. Yeah, Very frustrated with myself on the ship battles because of the mace thing. All I had to do was upgrade those abilities and we would have had a shot. Very, very annoying. But let's go into the review. I don't think we pulled it off for the win, but we're going to check in a second. Alright guys, review. We did end up losing, and it's completely my fault. I know I've said it multiple times. I cannot believe that I didn't upgrade the ship. And we made a ton of mistakes on the character battles, especially in the back, guys. Like, here with the Baylan match, I thought Lord Vader would have been a for sure win. There was multiple opportunities where I should have just done the right counter to go forward. And then in terms of the ship battles, this was a heartbreaker. Took 3 attempts on Executor, and it's the reason that cost us the loss. So, big learning experience. I've corrected my mistake, and I've upgraded Mace's abilities to max out for the remainder of Grand Arena. But that is an L, guys. My opponent reached out to me, super nice guy. Said that I have a great roster and that it was a great match. So shout out to him. Did what he needed to do to win, so congrats. And that's going to wrap up the Grand Arena, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below. And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become an Knight of X. And I'll see you guys in the next Grand Arena. May the Force be with you all.